Hey there everyone. This lesson is going to be a little long, so rather than type it all out in an email, I wanted to make a video for you guys to simplify the process a little bit. What this lesson is going to be teaching you is how to get set up with Aweber and how to create a web form and a few other things that are going to be important to getting you started out with Aweber. This right here is the screen you'll be taken to if you click that link below right there, and this will get you a free trial with Aweber. And what you'll need to do once you're on this screen, you go down here and enter your name and email in here, and they'll send you a confirmation link, and that'll get you started with your free trial. All you got to do is wait for the email a few seconds and just go ahead and click the link in there.
Please check your email inbox now to start your test drive. Click the confirmation link with the email subject line. Confirm your Aweber test drive.
And then once you click that link, then you'll be taken to this screen right here. And then you need to click on this Let's Get Started button right down here. And then this will take you through all of the options you'll get and all of the payment options you can choose. Like I said, you don't have to pay anything right now. This is a free trial, so if you hate it or if you're not ready for it yet, you can go ahead and cancel before you have to pay anything. You get about 30 days. Go ahead and fill all that out if you're ready to go, and then we'll get down to creating your forms and everything. Now what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys how to create your first list. And what you're going to need to do is, once you're on the home page, you're going to need to go up to Add New, and then you'll see a screen that says Create New. And go ahead and click on the Create New button, and you'll be taken to this screen right here. Presented with a few options here. This is what you're going to name your list. It really only shows up to you, so just name this something that you're going to know what it is when you look at it. Name my test list, and then just give it a short description. And if you want to have multiple unsubscriptions, you can go there, but you don't need to do that since it's your only list. And then the tracking of your open rates, you'll definitely want to leave that clicked, because that's a good metric you're going to need. You want to hit save in every box whenever you've got all of these entered, so you make sure to save all of your options. You don't need to fill this out, but if you have a company name and logo and website and everything you'd like to use, then you can go ahead and fill those in, and you'll want to preview it to make sure everything looks right, but personally I don't use those. And this is important down here. This is the email address that is going to be sending your emails, and this here is the name that's going to show up whenever someone gets an email from you. And you'll want to enter something relevant to your list and something that's not going to freak people out when they see it. And this box right here, this will tell you when you do have a new sign up. I like to have that on, but if you have a whole lot of subscriptions every day, then it can get kind of annoying, so turn it off if you get over 20 or so a day, because you're going to be getting blasted with emails. From reply, what that's going to do is just make it so your users can see what address you're emailing from, and they can also reply to that address. Alright, go ahead and save all those when you've got them, and now we're going to create a web form. So you need to scroll up to List Settings and go to Web Form. This is going to be vital to your campaign, so this is what's going to allow you to capture email addresses. So go to this Create Web Form button, and then you want to type in a name. This is only going to appear to you. You'll definitely have several web forms because you're going to have several different strategies of collecting subscribers. So I mean, some of my campaigns have 3 or 4 different forms, and it can definitely get larger than that. So you want to give these names that are relevant to what kind of form they are, where they are, etc. For testing purposes, I'm going to say this video form. And then these options here, this will give you options of making it an inline, a pop-up, or X pop-up, or a hover. What this is, this will appear within the body of your web page, and this is probably the one that achieves the best sign-up rates, although you can get some decent sign-up rates with the other ones if you do it correctly. Pop-ups I don't like at all. You know how people hate pop-ups. These hover overs, they're basically the same as a pop-up, but it doesn't open in a new web page. It opens within the current web page, and they're unblockable by browsers. So if you want a pop-up, you can use that for it, but personally I don't like them, but feel free to experiment. This thank you page here, this is something that's very useful. If you want, you can set up your own custom thank you page to direct your visitors to whenever they sign up to your web page. Sometimes you can even offer them something on there, or you can just give them a thanks for signing up, go check your email, whatever kind of message. There's a lot you can do with the thank you page. We'll get to that down the road a little bit. And don't worry about any of this other stuff. It's not too important right now. Alright, now you're going to be taken to this page, and this is what your actual form is going to look like. So you want to add name and email. You'll definitely want to add both of those. This will allow you to dynamically personalize your messages to your users. So go ahead and add both of those. And if you want to add a headline, go ahead and click there. There's also a lot of other things you can do with this. You can add an HTML code so you can make this different colors, and you can even put a picture in there if you want to. You can feel free to play around with it. If you want to change the text on the button, go ahead and do that. Definitely put a call to action type of phrase on there. Gets better click-through rates than just a little submit. You'd be surprised at how big of a difference it makes. Alright, so go ahead and save your web form.